Welcome to Fox 18 Sports Sunday. Here we are with Alleman Soccer. Julia, Anna, and Allie here with us. They are, of course, the Class 1A regional champions after beating Princeton 6-1 Friday night. Ladies, we'll get to the game in just a moment, but of course it's Mother's Day, so shout out to all the moms out there. Julia, we'll start with you. Did you do anything special, or, you know, a lot of times it's just quality time, just as good?
This morning I got my mom Starbucks, and we kind of just hung out as a family all day. So that was really nice.
Nice. Starbucks starting off strong. I like it. All right. How about you?
I went and got flowers for my mom because every year we plant a garden. So that was fun.
Oh, very
neat
cool.
little tradition. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, we just saw on Fox 18 News at 9. They talk moms love the flowers. So there you go. How about you, Allie?
I spent most of the day at the baseball diamond, so that was fun watching my brother. And then we had my grandmother's and had chicken enchiladas at home, so that was fun.
Ooh, nice. All right. Is that a favorite meal of yours right there?
Personally, no, but the rest of the family, yes.
There you go. There you go. It's about what mom likes today for sure, right? So, Julia, coming back to you, we'll start, of course, Class 1A regional champs. Big win over Princeton, 6-1. Just walk me through the game. I mean, what was working? It seemed like once that first goal went in, it was really just clicking after that.
Yeah, I was actually kind of nervous at the start because it was pretty slow right off the bat, and we kind of have had that tendency to go slow off the start and then we click later on in the game. But I mean, I think it was Kendall who got the first goal in, and after that, like, I think our intensity just kept going up and up from there, and goal by goal, and we worked really hard.
And kind of, you know, going off of that, what's been the biggest, you know, factor to start the postseason here that's gotten you these wins? I mean, 16 goals already in the postseason. Certainly from a scoring standpoint, you're not lacking there.
Yeah, so we've been working on our quick, fast passes. So that helps us work up the field and get them through to the offensive and onto goal.
Yeah, I mean, it was clearly working. Obviously, those assists are key. And Allie, we'll come to you with this last one here about the game. Talk about kind of, you know, how big that is in terms of the assist factor, because of course Kendall goes off, has 4 goals, but really it was a total team effort, setting each other up for a lot of these shots. What's been, you know, the biggest key to kind of getting those open looks?
I feel like connecting in the middle has helped us a lot, and getting outside and just possessing in the attacking third has really helped. And Ella did a great job of demonstrating getting those simple crosses across the 6 to have Kendall or an outside mid finish those with a simple, easy touch into the back of the net. So I think just the quick passes and the possessing is a great way for us to work and keep moving forward.
And for you, like, how cool was it to see Kendall kind of go off in this way? 4 goals in one game, in a playoff game, you know, to be able to feed her a couple of those goals and just see, you know, her perform at a high level. That had to be pretty special for all you guys.
Yeah, it was pretty cool watching her go off, especially since I was in the back line watching. And so she has been struggling getting the ball in the back of the net with simple stuff, and it was just awesome to see her finally finishing those and getting some awesome goals and putting in a PK and having fun and having success.
No better time to do it than in the postseason, right, for sure. Anna, we'll come back to you. Talking about, you know, a matter of getting that first goal. Julia kind of mentioned it. It's really a trendsetter for the game. Do you feel like that once the first goal goes in, that it's kind of just a domino effect after that and everything's kind of seeming to be put in place?
Yeah, I think it really sets the tone for the rest of the game. And even though we got the first goal, you still have to keep your intensity up to keep going and keep pushing forward.
Julia, talk about this team chemistry. There's a lot of variety on this group. You got a good number of seniors and juniors, some experience there, and then you've got some sophomores and freshmen contributing on the varsity squad as well. So, you know, talk about how all of this has kind of gelled together this year for you.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of our players have played for Quad City Rush together, so a lot of us are very familiar with the style of play. We do have a lot of new players too that we weren't familiar with, and I think throughout the season we've gotten to know them through practicing games and stuff, and right now it's all just gelling together and we're all getting really familiar with how we all play, and we play to each other's advantages, and it's a great point for us to be at going into postseason.
Anna, that probably can't be understated, right? The factor of team chemistry really playing on the field, especially when it comes into the postseason. You kind of have to have that knowledge of where people are going to be without, maybe seeing it, but knowing that someone's going to be where they're supposed to be. How big is that for this team?
I think that's very important, and not only knowing where they're going to be and how they play, but to know how they're going to receive the passes and how that works with the rest of the team. I think it's really important to know.
Yeah, and it is certainly shown so far in the postseason here. I believe allowing just the 1 goal against Princeton so far in the postseason, so that bodes well. We have a lot more coming up with Alleman girls soccer after the break. We'll talk about the culture of these regional titles. It's seeming to be just almost a lock at this point, so we'll talk about that much more with the Pioneers after the break.